ladies and gentlemen, my presence here today is simply to assure you that the government is committed to developing Konza Technopolis to a world-class city. We have invested heavily in Konza, and we continue to build the capacity of the institution to deliver on its mandate. Further, my ministry is working to ensure that we deliver the Konza bill to properly anchor the institution in the law and to protect the investors' interests as required. We take note of the great progress that Konza has made, the phase 1 infrastructure development that is now at the final stages. The construction of the anchor tenant Kenya Advanced Institute of Science and Technology, KAIST, is progressing well through joint efforts coordinated by both my ministry and the Ministry of Education. Konza recently launched the Jitume program, a program that seeks to enable up to 1 million youth to onboard into the digital economy via access to borderless jobs in the next 3 years. We now have the National Data Center here at Konza, serving the government and leading our digitization agenda. And in the same vein, I ask the private sector to make good use of the data center facility, which is already domiciled here. So to our investors, you made the right decision to invest in Konza, and all we need to progress is to have you ground break, move your businesses here, and make Konza your home. We are available to unlock any challenges hindering you from moving to Konza to kick off your development. A few weeks ago, Konza held a session with financiers to ensure that we support the development of bankable solutions. Going forward, we expect financiers to consider funding investment within the Technopolis to benefit our investors and ensure that this city takes off. I challenge the Konza team to handhold investors to ensure that we package bankable solutions and ensure that our investors have real value and return on investment. At a policy level, we are available to ensure that we have the appropriate policies in place to promote the development of the city. We will ensure that from an incentive perspective, there are adequate policies, laws, and regulations that will facilitate private sector investment within Konza, ladies and gentlemen. As I conclude, let me reiterate that the government is committed to delivering Konza to the people of Kenya. We look forward to getting massive investments in this facility by way of manufacturing of both ICT, hardware, and software. We believe that in the not too distant future, we should see our first telephone manufacturing facility giving us the first output of cheap, affordable devices at a cost of not more than $40. We also envisage that in the not too distant future, we, through this facility, should become manufacturers of computer software. So in conclusion, ladies and gentlemen, we are committed to the fact that Konza is our envisaged Silicon Savannah, and through partnership with the private sector, we should be able to leverage on the facilities and infrastructure at Konza here and the attendant investment envisaged from the private sector to position Kenya effectively as the ICT hub of Africa, and by extension, position the country in the global marketplace by way of comparative advantage. I look forward to seeing more infrastructure, especially vertical smart projects, coming up within the next 1 year.